guys, it's coffee time. And I just woke up. I figured it's been a really long time since I did a video where I had just woken up. So, rolled out of bed, went into the kitchen, and there was coffee already made, and I went, today's the day. Today's the day when I make the I just woke up video. Part 2 or part 3. I'm sure I know I've done this before. I think the last time I did this though, where I like legit had just woken up was when I was in Oregon, when I was with my parents. And I woke up and my mom was like, we have so much stuff planned! And I went, I'm gonna make a video then, bye. And just like locked myself in the office and just filmed. It was good times. But yeah, finally have sugar. So I have coffee that is delicious and it's wonderful. Day's going pretty good so far. Oh, before I forget, because I will forget. So Crisscross Media accidentally sent me 2 of these. This is the mug that they sent me to my work, and it accidentally sent 2. So I asked them if they wanted the other one, and they said no. So I figured that I could give it to one of you, maybe, if you want it. I don't know what you should write in the comments if you want it. But we'll think on it. We'll see what I wind up rambling about. But yeah, so yesterday I tried really hard to render a news episode. I tried like 3 times and it kept erroring. It kept having an error. And it upset me. It's the greatest, deepest part of my heart. So I finally shut my monitor off, because I have to. If I leave my monitor on, I'll keep messing with it, so I just shut my monitor off so that I could convince myself that the computer was off and there was nothing I could do about it. And then I grabbed my iPod and I was like, alright, we're gonna listen to some electronica and dubstep and just rock out and it's gonna be great. And so I'm listening to it, right? Because I have everything sorted really specifically by genre. So I was listening to dubstep and electronica, and while I was in the dubstep genre, this song started playing. Yes, I queued it up. This song started playing. Because I naughty, hey, I'm Mr. Simple. Because I naughty. Okay, we're good. We're done. I love Super Junior. I was like, why are you in here? It's so weird. Listening to like the Lost Woods remix dubstep, and then suddenly it's Mr. Simple by Super Junior starts playing. Which I had just put on my iPod, which made me even more confused. I was like, how did you get in here? I don't know. No one knows. No one will ever know how it got there. Super Junior. Their video for this song, I'll keep this short, I promise. Their video for this song, like the first part of it is not even on the album version. It's like this weird, like, they're all in a white room, they're all like walking by each other and standing around awkwardly. There's 13 of them. They're the biggest boy band in the world, apparently. And it's just, it goes on for almost 40 seconds. I had to find out exactly. 37 seconds. And then it crosses over and then goes into, oh man, where did this go? Freaking out. Okay, sorry, we're done. But yeah, so Super Junior started, totally photobombed my entire dubstep rock out. Which is okay. Because then you go from like, dubstep is like a, I want to clear my mind and just like be in the music sort of song, you know, like, electronica is kind of like that, but it's when you get into like the harder mechanical sounding stuff, that's when you're just like, I'm just like spacing out, I'm in this music right now. And K-pop for me is always like, I instantly get transported into a universe where I am in a 13-person boy band, or I am in a 40-something person girl band, and you're just like, yeah, I am that awesome, and yeah, I can get away with wearing those clothes, and you're just like, you're in it. So it's like, oh, I have to switch mentalities really quickly right now. Does nobody else do that? That's fine. Yes. So that was my evening. And that video will never be rendered because I've given up. I don't know if you guys have noticed this, but if I made a video one day and I'm not able to get it up that day, I typically will will just never put it up. Never put it up, I'll make something new. Specifically like with news stuff, I don't like, ooh, hello. My phone's right there. I don't like to put up what my brain considers to be old news. Like, putting up a news episode from the day before or something just always feels really weird to me, so yeah. So when I have rendering issues, nothing happens. I rock out to Super Junior is apparently what happens. So my parents sent me a package a long time ago and I finally got all my stuff. So I got a package from my parents that had my tripod and my Donkey Kong mug that, it's not really a Donkey Kong mug, but it looks like it. It's a big barrel mug. It's so cool. That Amanda and Jared gave me, but they also included this little blankie. And it's super cute, but I laugh every time because it's got this little tag on it. And I need, what it says on one side is, especially for you, from the children at St. Labra Indian School. Yay! But then, on the back, it says, made in China. And I go, like, you just, like, you're filled with so much happiness. Like, oh, especially for me, especially for me from China, don't lie. I always love, like, when you go, my bangs, just upsetting me. Sorry, I got lost in a world just then. I always love when I go to, like, to smaller fair trade stores, and they always have, you know, like, necklaces and things like that, and they're like, oh, this is all stuff that came from somewhere, and if you buy it, all the money goes to that somewhere and helps them out. And I'm like, oh, I always hope that that's true, that money does go to them. I really love the, is it called Kiva? Hold on, let's find it. Kiva.org? Is that right? Yeah, it's a, oh, maybe I've talked about this before. I'll talk about it again. It's a great program. It's where you put in a loan, of $25 toward people, like, around the world that are trying to do something, and then they pay you back. And then once you've been paid back, then you can donate that $25 to somebody else, or you can keep the money, whatever you want to do. But it's very, very cool, and it feels more like you're helping somebody. You know, you're not just like giving your money to a big corporation and then not sure where it's going to, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Well, since I already showed you the screen, I might as well show you what you just listened to. Okay, so here's the awkward, like, intro part, right? This is the awkward, like, what's even happening? It's like, this isn't on the original song. What's going on? What's happening? I love that, dude. Okay, and then. Because I'm naughty, hey, I'm Mr. Simple. Because I'm naughty. Yeah. Rocking out. Okay, we're done. I was like, oh, I took the time to, like, take it down to show you guys Kiva.org, but I let that music video never be shown. It's just so good. How do they get away looking like that? It's awesome. I wish. In an alternate universe, I could get away with wearing the clothes that they wear in K-pop songs. Have you guys ever noticed, like, the go-to K-pop music video? Like, most K-pop songs, when their music video comes out, they have, like, a really specific awesome dance to it, right? And depending on how many people are in the band, the dance gets more and more simple. This dance, like, there are some points where you're like, wow, that's really, really simple, but there are 13 of them, like, it had to be. But something that I've noticed, they all have a really specific traveling move that they use all the time. It's this. It happens all the time. I've seen F of X do it, I've seen Shiny do it, I've seen Super Junior do it. Your feet are shuffling while you're doing this, and you're moving to your next spot. Oh, it's so good. They all do it. Why did I unzip you? You're suddenly more work than I wanted. But yeah, so whenever I hear a K-pop song, that's like my go-to move. Because I know somewhere in there they're probably gonna do it. They do it in the song. I laughed. I laughed, I cried. It came out like 2 days ago. So. Coffee. Anywho, I'm gonna go. And get dressed and look all presentable and whatnot. But I hope that you guys have a good day. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I actually have a video planned out tomorrow. I know. But it's my birthday. It's it's a video more for me, but that's okay. So yeah, I'll see you tomorrow, and have a great day. Bye-bye.